very warm welcome to Mindful Matters. This is the very first in a special series of interviews surrounding mental health provision, with particular focus on the City of York, and I'm Dom Smith. Today we're going to be talking to our guests, Andrew from the NHS Leeds and York Partnerships Foundation Trust and David from York Mind, about how partnerships are central to combating issues within mental health within the City of York.
For somebody who's living in York and does have a mental health difficulty, York Mind aren't the only person that's involved in their lives. They get support from a whole range of different providers. And some of that may come from us, some may come from the Mental Health Trust, some may come from the council, some may come from other voluntary sector organisations, some may come through the GPs and the NHS. And what we need to make sure as providers is that that journey that people go through is linked up, is seamless, and is made as straightforward as possible for them. So behind the scenes, we've tried to take down any barriers that there are to people moving between our services, and we're all very clear about what it is we offer. You know, what does York Mind bring to somebody's recovery? What does the GP bring to somebody's recovery? What can the council bring to somebody's recovery? And coordinate all that together for the benefit of that individual.
Can't do any of this work on our own. We're not there to actually do everything for everybody. It is about working in partnership with people who use our services, working in partnership with other people who are doing similar work with us. And that old adage about two people doing things separately can do something, but two people doing the thing together, the results are so much more exciting.
We work with a whole range of different people across the city. And I can't name them all now. What's really exciting me for next year, though, is we recently took some space at the Tank Hall Community Centre, and our advocacy project is based down there. And what we really want to try and develop over the next few months is a real community hub down in Tank Hall. And that will be working with Community Base, who are a learning disabilities provider. There's York Independent Living Network that are based down there. The Citizens Advice Bureau are doing some work down there too. And we're hoping that together we can turn Tank Hall Community Centre not just into a building where people go to see the CAB, to see York Mind or to see the Independent Living Network, but where people will go to the community centre because they want some support, and all they need to do is walk through that door of the centre, and then we as providers will be able to make sure that they get whatever support they need at the time they need it.
So already we've formed a partnership with St John's, so that's very good. And we're looking at working with Converge as well, who are doing some excellent things around the arts and mental health and disability. We've been working very closely with The Link, who of course in the spring will change their role. The Link will cease to exist, and a new organisation called Healthwatch will come along, so we'll be looking at working with them as well. And they're local people who have got some kind of overview for health and social care providers, so it'd be good to work with them and find out what their priorities are for the local area.